Hello, it's your boy jforpiece back with another video, and yes, today I will be diving into the topic, a very interesting topic, and that is, do EXs need to be unbalanced for them to be considered EXs? And before we get into it, of course, if you guys want to join your boy's second channel, link in the description. If you guys want to join your boy's Discord, link in the description as well. And anyway, this is gonna be basically a sequel to my last video. If you guys didn't see that video, I basically asked, is this the latest EX a scam? Okay, so if you guys want to see that video first to see the basically part one, link in the description. And yeah, this is part two. This is like a sequel, and this was actually inspired by a comment on the last video. Shout out to Eris, that's his name. He's an OG on the channel, so shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. Anyway, what he basically saying was, yo, with these EXs need to be broken. They need to be broken. They need to feel broken for be considered to be EXs, right? And hopefully I got his explanation right. You can correct me in the comments. But do you guys agree with that? You know, I want to hear your opinions down below. And for me personally, in my humble opinion, I don't think so. Now, I know some people kind of got my words kind of screwed up on part one, where I said, yeah, Lucci, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, he's just not my character, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people were like, no, but see, Lucci, he's broken, like, he's very powerful, but he requires skill, and I'm saying, and basically, I'm trying to get my point across here is that I don't feel like getting Lucci's because, first of all, he's a great character, one of my favorite characters in all of One Piece, if you guys didn't know, but I didn't feel like summoning because I feel like there was another unit that I wanted more than Lucci. Sadly, I didn't emphasize that in the last video. I forgot to say that point, especially me after uploading and rewatching the video. And be like, damn it, I should have said that. Because, I feel like some people kind of misunderstood what I said when it came to Lucci a bit, And it's like, I like Lucci, don't get me wrong. He's a very powerful unit. I did say that at the beginning of the video. It's just that I feel like there was other units that I just wanted more. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Lucci, he requires skill. You know what I'm saying? He requires a lot of skill, like not a lot of skill, like let's say like Rayleigh, but he requires skill to the point where he's not brain dead. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like a Whitebeard in a sense when he first came out. You have to be smart with Whitebeard. You know what I'm saying? And with him, people kind of expected him to be broken. There was a lot of complaints of him not being broken, and that's the question today. And in my opinion, no. In my opinion, an EX to me has to be balanced. Okay, I want all EXs to be balanced. That's why I always say, when I talk about anniversaries, that the fourth anniversary, the fourth anniversary is the greatest anniversary. And if you disagree, I'm gonna have to knock you out. You know what I'm saying? I body slam you, and you know what I'm saying, and give the BBC to your moms. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the fourth anniversary is the best anniversary. Because of that, every EX, in my opinion, was balanced. Kaido, Big Mom, and Zoro. You could kill all three of them, even with bounty festivals. We even had Cracker. Was Cracker released on the 4th anniversary? Was he released during the 4th? Please, someone jog my memory. Or if he was released on the 4.5. No, he was released after the 4th anniversary. Yeah, so Cracker was released there. Cracker, he's one of the most broken units right now. He's still one of the I think he's the best bounty festival right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got that as well. And yeah, like I don't get this notion of why Lucci needs to be absolutely broken to feel like an EX. Like, the thing is, if you play Lucci right, he's gonna be broken. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what people don't get. I don't have Lucci, of course, but I've seen gameplays. I've seen lots of people. You know what I'm saying. And when you use him right, he will destroy anybody. That's the thing about him. That's what I like, and that's how EXs should be. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see the levels. You can like let's get this out of the way. You can see the level where Lucci's at compared to, let's say, Jabra, right? Like, no, don't get me wrong. Jabra is really good. Jabra actually counters Lucci. Okay, Jabra is very powerful. But let's not get this twisted. Jabra does have limitations, though. He has a lot of limitations. There's a lot of characters that could fuck him up. Plus, he's only an attacker, right? Lucci, he's a runner and an attacker, so he could get treasure, but he also boom niggas and send niggas to heaven. You understand? And send niggas to the Wizard of Oz. head ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can do both of those things. He's pretty diverse, right? That's what makes him an EX. That's why they always put transformation, like, what's it called? How you say it again? Role changing units. Role change. He's a role. Why do you think they put for EXs? They put role changes. He's a runner turned into an attacker because he needs to stand out, and he does stand out. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with this unit. And I said that in my last video. I said that he's an EX to break down this meta. He's an EX to be a placeholder for this meta because Roger and S-Think were getting out of control. So it was good to release Lucci to, like, you know, balance it out. And that's how I feel like that's how I feel like a lot of other EXs should be. And I can understand where people are coming from when they say, oh, EXs should be broken. It's because Bandai, they made EXs in the past very, 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 very broken. Like, for example, Green Roger and Film Red Shanks. Even Aka Inu. Aka Inu's a very underrated meta. That shit was broken. He was horrible. Okay? If you didn't have EX like Aka Inu, you weren't surviving in that meta. Okay? Alright? Okay? You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to those metas, I know a lot of people who've been playing for a while would get used to broken units. So I can understand why they complain. But we have to understand as a community, if we want the game to get better, we need EXs like Lucci to exist. We need more freaking units like this to exist. We need every single EX, even the main EX. Yes, of course he's gonna be a bit stronger than these EXs, but he could still be killable, right? Runner Roger at one point was at some point he was kind of unkillable. You couldn't even knock him off the flag, and that's what you don't want. Okay, if y'all don't remember, Filmer Shanks had the most insane broken meta, right? And of course we had hackers as well. But during the Filmer Shanks meta, the ratings went down drastically, like went down. Like right now it's at 4.3 or 4.4. When it was back then, it was 3.7 rating in the Play Store. It was bad. People hated it, the meta. That's how bad it was, and that's what Bandai does not want to do. That's why they started doing, the ticket summons. They added frags on the banners. Even the banners back then were garbage. They added non-guarantees banners. They literally made Film Red Uta a non-guaranteed unit. I think a lot of people didn't remember that. Both of those units, but I was talking about specifically the first one. They made her a non-guaranteed unit. Okay? So they had a lot of horrible things, and the ratings went down drastically, and that's what Bandai and Tanape do not want. They lost a lot of money. They lost money. I'm not gonna lie, they did. Okay? And they've been making more money frequently this often, and then you see Bandai now with these huge changes in the meta right now with the new modes and shit. They have the new friends modes. That thank God they added that, because that's basically saved this game and made it a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Your boy already made it to SS League already. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's on a winning streak. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, and that's basically what the big game should be. It should be balanced. And I always said it. Power creep is a bitch. Power creep in this game is a bitch. It's fucked, my nigga. And we need more balance units like Lucci. And I love Lucci for that. Did I summon on him? No. Is he a cool unit that I really wanted to summon? Yes. I even said it in my live stream if you guys didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said I wanted to get him, but then I'd be like, nah, I saved all these gems. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get the other EX. You know what I'm saying? So I don't dislike this nigga. Okay? And I don't dislike the fact that he's balanced. Okay? He is balanced, and I love that he's balanced. And that's good for the game, and that's good for the future of the game. Now, can I promise you that the next EX is gonna be balanced? No. I don't know about that, but for now, let's just enjoy it before the suffering begins at the end of August. Okay? So yeah, that basically summarizes my point for today. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and anybody that has different opinions, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all for y'all opinions. Please share them down below. I definitely want to hear your opinions, and anyway, stay safe, stay strong, stay blessed, and yeah, peace.